Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. My name is Marta and I'm so happy to have you here. For today's video, I'm gonna be getting ready because for those of you that don't know, that don't follow me on Instagram, which I think you should, the big news is that I now work with my twin sister at the Cam Transformation Center here in Moreno Valley. It's so close to me. I work with her and I'm so happy with my job. So for today's video, I thought it'd be a good idea for me to show you exactly how I do my makeup. I've been working there. I think it's gonna be my 5th day working there. I know I told you guys on Instagram that it's not a lot of products, but I mean, it's all of this right here in this little box, which is really not a lot compared to like when I do like a full face of makeup. And it is very simple. So I'm gonna share with you some products that I love for work. And before we get started, if you are new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button. I do upload videos in Spanish and in English every week, so be a part of this little family. And if you're new, don't forget to let me know in the comments below and I'll give you a shout out in one of my videos. And don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, please. And let's get started really quick. I don't have anything on my face, and the first thing I put on my face obviously is moisturizer. You never want to skip moisturizer. I use this one over here, Gentle Moisture Cream for sensitive skin. This is from Bliss, and I've been using this daily and I really love it. Keeps my skin moisturized. But the first thing I apply is this BB cream, which if you guys have seen a few of my videos, you have seen me use this a lot. I just realized I'm running low. And I always apply this with my fingers. It's like applying moisturizer. You just apply it all over your face. Very fast, very simple. This is super light and it covers a lot of redness you have on your skin. Obviously right now it's looking a bit light, but once it settles into your skin, it like oxidizes a little bit. So it looks very natural. And then I just like to go like this once it's already on my skin, just to make sure it's even. Then I'm gonna go into my Rimmel pressed powder, and I'm using the Anastasia powder brush, A20 brush, and I just tap this on my face like this, just a little bit, just to set it, which is not that necessary to set this BB cream. But I just like to do it because I do sweat a lot during work, so I feel like it's a bit better if I do set it. I already started on this side, but I'm going to bronze up my face a little bit with this palette from Profusion. I'm gonna mix these two, and I'm using the e.l.f. Cosmetics blush brush. And let me tell you that the first day I started working there, it came like out of nowhere kinda, because I was still waiting on my twin sister to let me know if they'd hire me or if they were looking for someone. And then she called me, and I was filming this video. I'm gonna put the picture right here, and you can see that I have a full face of makeup, concealer, powders, everything. Like, I literally just finished filming that video. She called me and said, hey, can you come in right now? So that took me by surprise, and I left right away. I had a full face of makeup, and that place gets very hot. So with all the makeup on my face, I felt like my face felt heavy, and I felt like it was a lot more hot with the makeup on. I don't know. That's just how it felt. Like, I couldn't even wipe my sweat because of all the makeup I had, and I just didn't want to ruin it because it was gonna look weird. So after that day, I was like, okay, I'm not gonna put foundation. I'm not gonna put a lot of powders, concealers, like not even concealer, which is why I'm doing this video for you guys, so you guys can see what I use in case you work or you go to school where it's very, very hot. I just would not recommend a full face of makeup. It's like, for me, it's too much. This is all I put, the BB cream and the bronzer, and that's it. I don't put highlight or anything else. But before I move on to like eyeshadows, or not eyeshadows, like anything else, I apply the Urban Decay All-Nighter setting spray. This one smells so good. This one's the one I've been using. I think the last 3 days I went to work, I used this, and it helps a lot. Like, even if because I always sweat in there, it doesn't go anywhere. Like, the makeup is still there. Obviously you don't wipe the sweat because you might remove it, but I mean, I just go like this. And I like to put a lot. The next thing I do is my eyebrows, and I always use the Anastasia the Brow Powder Duo, shade Granite, and their pencil. This one's number 12, or not the pencil, the brush. I feel like you guys have seen me do my eyebrows like this a few times. I just outline them from the bottom first and then just blend it out going up. I blend it out with a little spoolie from this same brush, and then once I'm done with that, I brush the hairs up. That way the eyebrows are just a little bit fuller, or not fuller, they look a little bit thicker. So the Urban Decay setting spray is a lifesaver for work, and then the next lifesaver is this e.l.f. Cosmetics clear brow gel, and this really just keeps your eyebrows in place because you don't want your hairs to be moving around, especially if you brush them up like this. You just want them to stay there. And this clear brow gel really helps to just keep your eyebrows in place. Oh, and since I don't want to apply concealer on my eyelids or to clean the bottom of my eyebrows, I'm just very careful when I'm outlining the brows from the bottom, just because I don't want to mess up. Because if I mess up, I'm gonna have to use the concealer to clean them up. For the eyeshadow part, that's what I do a bit different every day. But I actually liked yesterday's makeup, which I just did a thin eyeliner using the Urban Decay Perversion waterproof eyeliner. This really works. Like, it doesn't smudge, it doesn't move or anything, or transfer to like my inner corners or outer corners. So I really love this eyeliner, and I want to show you guys exactly how I do it. In case you're a beginner, I hope this tip helps you. So what I do is I always start on the inner corner. I do a very thin line, and then towards the outer corner, I do it a bit thicker. Oh no. Okay, I'll just ignore that right now and clean it up later. But you can see, like, towards the end, it's a little bit thicker over here. I stop where my eyelashes stop, right there. And then instead of doing like the line from here, how I would normally do it, just like a line here and then connect it on the top, I always, since it's a tiny wing that I'm gonna do, I always start up here and then do like a little longer, like right there, and then I connect it like that, and then fill it in and then fix whatever it is that needs fixing. And that's just like a very simple and small eyeliner. And I feel like that's the easiest way, because when I start right here, I tend to do a long line, which makes it not a dramatic eyeliner, but more like kind of difficult, you know? I don't know. But this is very simple. And with this heat, I do not want to wear fake eyelashes, so I'm just going to curl my lashes. And I just put any of my favorite waterproof mascaras. Today I'm going to use the Maybelline Colossal, I believe it's called, the Colossal mascara, and put a lot on just on my top eyelashes. And I will also put in the description box a list of my favorite waterproof mascaras, drugstore and high-end, so you guys can have some options if you guys are looking for a good mascara that doesn't smudge or transfer or bring your eyelashes down, flake, or get clumpy. I'll have that in the description box in case you guys are interested. I just want you guys to see the difference. This is just one layer with this mascara, and this is 2 layers. It's not that big of a difference, but you can see a difference, you know, just so you guys can see. So I did end up putting a little bit of mascara on my lower lashes, and for the lips, that's pretty much all I do for my face, except for sometimes I apply eyeshadow. And for the lips, it depends what eyeshadow color I put, but since today I don't have like any color on my face, it doesn't matter what lip color. But I do want to go with this one today. This one's the e.l.f. Cosmetics Modern Metals Liquid Matte Lipstick. I love the color, and this one stays on all day, so I really love it. But yeah, let me change really quick. So for the hair, I also don't like to have it down when it's so hot, because it, like, I get so frustrated with my hair down, and I sweat. So I normally do like a bun, or how I had my hair up right now, and just put like a little headband or something. But today it's the first time I'm gonna do braids for work, but this is another way I can do it. That way it doesn't get too hot. I did want to show you guys a short clip of how I do my braids. Really quick, but yeah, this is one way I would do my hair for work, and this is about it. And let me know in the comments below what you guys think of this whole look, if you guys would do it for work. I do recommend all of the products I used, and everything will be in the description box below. Let me know what other videos you guys would like to see. And that's it. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.